Miami's Party Station, Power 96, KC Chops, here with R&B superstar Trey Songz. How you saying,
Casey? You good, baby?
I'm alright, man. I'm hurting from that Heat loss last night.
Oh, man. I tried to tell you I get together.
Hey, LeBron can't do it by himself, man.
And that's what I said, too.
Playing the Spurs, you play 2K? Playing the Spurs is like playing a computer, bro.
That's like,
exactly. You know what I mean? Like, they do everything perfect.
Make every pass, hit every open shot.
Crazy, man.
That's a good way to put it.
You know, I seen you on First Take.
Yeah.
You did your thing. I was surprised. I was actually surprised. So you have an extensive knowledge of sports.
I mean, I watch a lot of sports, so I just intake the information that they give us, you know, while you're watching. It's, you know, and I love the Heat, like I said, man. But like you said, Bron can't do it by himself. You got great players on the team. You need people to step up and really, you know, fill in the gaps.
You're right, man. Are you a fake World Cup fan like me, trying to hop on the wave?
Fake World Cup fan.
I don't even know what jersey I'm rocking, bro. I just know it goes with the shoes, like. Just trying to ride the wave.
Hard, though.
Yeah, I'm just trying to ride the wave, bro.
I'm actually a fan of soccer in its entirety. Do I know team for team, country for country, who's the best? No, I don't.
Brazil.
No, but they actually haven't been the best, from my understanding, in a little while. You know, Germany is actually a great team that's actually not doing as well as they used to do as well. I don't know extensively what's going on with it, but I do pay attention to soccer.
No doubt, man. Miami, business or pleasure? You
both.
Yeah. It's always pleasure.
Yeah,
when you're in
most
Miami.
Definitely. Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about Miami, bro?
It has to be the weather and the women.
And what remix was it? The Show Me remix, where you were like, Miami got the best women in the world, all the girls Spanish in Miami.
What's that, Show Me? I think that was Paranoid remix.
Paranoid,
yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
Would you agree with that Miami has the best women in the country?
I would say that.
Yeah.
I would say it's because it's closer to everything else.
Yeah.
You know, and it got that Caribbean feel to it as far as the weather is concerned.
The Latin culture.
Yeah, the Latin culture, and people could touch down right here before they touch down anywhere else.
That's real.
You know what I mean? You could meet a woman anywhere from anywhere in the world right here in Miami.
That's real.
You know what I mean?
That's real. So, talk about this Nana single, bro.
Nana.
How did that come about? That you using the Fugees part, was that your idea, or was that like a producer who came to you with that idea?
It was actually me and my guy Sam Hook, who I actually wrote half of the album with. And before we actually got to it's actually, a lot of people don't know this, Tina Marie actually used it first. It's Ooh La La before it was Fuji La. Right. You know, that was probably 20 years before the Fugees used it. And the Fugees, you know, went on to make it even more substantial than what it is. But God bless the rest in peace to Tina Marie and her estate. Thank you for allowing me to use the song. You know what I mean? Because they could have just told me no.
It was easy putting a sample.
Yeah, it was. It was love. You know what I mean? So, and I've always loved Tina Marie as coming up. But the concept of the song was basically, you know, familiarity. People love songs that they already know. You know, and for this album, I wanted a song that was a launch pad for me to be able to go any direction from that. And shout out to Mustard, who's actually evolving as a producer and, you know, taking new steps towards great progression, you know. And because Now I Give You That Sound was crazy in the club, but it's still sexy and sensual.
R&B-ish,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, so I'm proud of him for just expanding what it is that he does musically, and I'm happy people are receiving it.
That's dope, man. I was with two of my boys. We were chilling on demand and going through music videos. And we passed the Nana video. I'm like, nah, man, I'm not trying to see Trey Songz with his shirt off. And they're like, yo, Rosa Costa's in that video. I was like, click.
Oh, click. Yeah, I'm going to give you something else to look at.
Yeah, you know how is that concept? You got the fitness models, I guess you could call them? Like,
yeah, I wouldn't even call them fitness models. I would call them women that are aspiring to be inspiration to other women that are actually taking fitness very seriously. Rosa Costa being one, Michael Fit being another, and it basically, the Bella Twins as well. It's basically just conceptually giving women, you know, power at that point. You know, I let my girl take me to this crazy looking place. You know, it looked like we got to step into like this horror film, and you know, you see this girl striking this crazy handstand. And they basically take control of me for the day. I worked out probably 14, 15 hours that whole day. Yeah.
And you handpicked like Rosa Costa?
Yeah, every girl.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Making sure that girl like it's true to the concept, you know. Women that actually take fitness seriously, but are also amazingly beautiful and just, like I said, take it very seriously, and that could push it out to their own followings as well.
Let's don't build a new album,
Trigga, July 1st. It's going down.
That's right, man. I want to give you props because you stay true to the R&B roots.
Believe that.
How do you feel like the state of R&B is in right now?
I feel like music itself is kind of coming into like a hybrid state. It's kind of where R&B and pop and hip hop are kind of like meshing together.
Yeah.
At some point or another, it's not like a couple years ago, where as though in order to have have international or chart-topping success, you had to have an EDM record.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think it's a lot of differences in the songs that are played on the radio now. I believe 2 or 3 years ago, every song actually sounded the same. When you listen to the top 100, you listen to the one song, and then the next song would come in and be the same damn beat. You know what I mean? Like, because we all know it's a political thing to this as well. But I think music is submerging into a state of true, like I said, like blurred lines, kind of sort of.
Do you like that R&B hip hop fusion, like personally?
I do, man.
Because to me, some R&B sounds like, I don't want to say like guys' locker room talk.
Right.
Like they're so straightforward and crass.
Right.
Like back in the day,
crazy,
you would say something like nasty, but a kid in the car would go over their head.
Right.
You'd say it in a slick way. Now they're just saying like, you know what I mean?
I think that's happening in a lot of music, actually. R&B has actually, in this time where as though it's so tempo driven, and pop music isn't really what's popular. It's what pop directors and people choose to play. So I think when you have a time like that, I think a lot of guys are just trying to figure it out, what it is to do when you have the rappers singing, you got the singers rapping, and it's so much going on, man. I think people just trying to find that truth in music, and I think the beautiful thing about it is no matter what you're doing, you can really get your point across creatively. Do I think it's a bit crazy right now, what you can say and what's being said? Yeah, but I think music every 5-6 years goes through this circular motion where as though it comes back, and right now I think we're at a point where you got Katy Perry and Juicy J doing songs together. You got Miley Cyrus and Michael Will. You know what I mean? Like, so I think the beauty within it is the fusion that's happening that you don't really see coming, and it'll all come full circle.
No doubt. So do you feel pressure to like kind of make a club song, because more of your songs are R&B? You know what I mean? Like,
I make club songs just as much as I make club songs. I mean, just as much as I make any other song. Say Out by himself. I've been doing that for damn near 10 years now. So it's a part of me. It's a part of the culture. I'm going to the club. So if I'm gonna be in the club, you're gonna have to play one of my records. I don't want to hear everybody else. This shit I'm not gonna play.
The musical R&B first love. Trey Songz, Casey Chops. I appreciate you coming through, bro.
Love. What's up?